Hey, Conquerpreneurs, it's me, Seneca Williams, as Coach Sen, the founder of the Conquer Network. So, on our May Mental Health, Building Mental Wealth for Business series, one of the questions I asked those who attended was, why do you really want to be in business and make money in your business? Why do you want to make money in your business? So, the answer that I got from most of those who attended was, guess what? They wanted freedom. Freedom was the most popular answer. Think about why you want a business and why do you want to make money in your business? You want freedom. You want control of your time. You want control of your opportunities. You want to be able to do what you want to do on your terms, having full agency over your life and your business. But how do you do that? That's what we're here to talk about today. So for those of you, this is the first time that you're coming on a live or on the playback, I'd like to know who you are. Let me know who you are in the comments. What is your business? Who do you serve and your location? I'm very interested to know who's watching this, and you never know, you might get a new client just from commenting on a post. I've done it in the past. I've gotten clients from commenting on posts. So I'm Seneca Williams. I'm a licensed therapist and a coach, and I help women entrepreneurs to build mental wealth for business. I help them break through business anxiety, beat business burnout, and manage workaholism. All these things are very important to help you to not only attain success in your business, but to sustain success in your business as well. I'm the founder of the Conquer Network, which is an online community and a safe space for entrepreneurs to get the emotional support that they need while they build their business. Today's topic is mental wealth for business. So this is very true. Very, very true. We all have mental health. All of us. Every single one of us has mental health. Can we agree on that? Is that a yes? I mean, this is not something I made up. It's either yes or yes. So we all have mental health just like we all have physical health. So you and I have mental health. However, we don't all have mental wealth. So here's the difference that people ask about mental health versus mental wealth. As a therapist, I talk about mental health being on a continuum. Hey, Love Tifa, welcome. I talk about mental health being on a continuum and that we all have it. So you can either be mentally healthy, right? Or you can go down the spectrum to being not mentally healthy to mentally ill. The thing is the same about mental wealth. Mental wealth is also on a continuum, but we all do not have mental wealth. Can you agree with that? Can you agree that maybe you could have more mental wealth, or people you encounter have mental health, but not mental wealth? And what is mental wealth? I want you to kind of think about physical health. Like, you can be healthy, meaning you feel okay. You don't have a headache. You don't have a stomach ache. You're functioning. You're getting by. You're all right. That's health, right? That's physical health. But there are people who invest in supplements, eating organic foods, going to the gym, working out at home, getting a lot of sleep, a lot of rest. So they take health to a whole nother level. Like, they want optimal health. When you think of mental wealth, it's the same thing. It's going above and beyond, I feel okay, or I'm functioning, or I'm fine. Mental wealth is when you take that next level and you're like, well, you know what? I have a growth mindset now. I have an abundance mindset. I have the emotional intelligence needed to work with all kinds of people. I have resilience, so I don't worry about rejection. I'm not worried about fear of failure or fear of success. That's mental wealth. And that's what I hope that you'll understand it's just as important for you to invest in your mental wealth as it is to invest in your business. I see this all the time. People feel like I'm not getting enough clients, I'm not making enough money, so I probably need to buy another program or another system or some quick fix. And the truth is, anyone, and I mean anyone, can sell anything, and it begins in their mind. It really, truly begins in their mind. People will tell you things are not realistic. You might even tell yourself things are not realistic. But when you build your mental wealth, you can sell a rock and call it a pet. I don't know what generation you're in, but when I was growing up, there were these things called pet rocks. If you've heard of pet rocks, go ahead and type it in the comments, whether you're watching this live or on the replay. This man invented a concept. He didn't invent rocks. He invented a concept that a rock could be your pet. And he made millions off of selling a rock, a literal rock in a box. You can Google it and look it up after this live. That comes from mental wealth. That comes from having a limitless mindset, not a limited mindset. It comes from having an abundance mindset that people will pay for this. People will find money and pay for this. It comes from thinking to yourself that I am in control of where this thing goes. So when you think of mental wealth, how wealthy are you? What are you doing on a daily basis to increase your mental wealth? How are you investing in your mental wealth? And people sometimes are like, well, I don't know. How do I begin? How do I start building my mental wealth? One, you might want to just do an assessment. You can do that in your journal. You can start writing. How am I doing in this area, this area, this area? How am I doing in my finances, in my business? How am I doing with reaching out to customers? Am I marketing myself? It happens to be DIY marketing month, do-it-yourself marketing. Are you showing up for yourself and your business? If people don't know what you do, if people don't know what you're offering, they are not going to reach out to you. They'll kind of not even know that you exist. And we can't rely on our friends and families to do our marketing for us. That's not their job. So think about that. Think about the areas where you want to develop your mental wealth. Maybe, just possibly, people keep taking advantage of you. They keep trying to lowball you. They keep asking you for discounts. They keep asking you for things for free. Or once they pay you, they want you to do 25 additional things, or they keep making changes. If any of this is ringing true to you, go ahead and type that in the comments if this is you. So whether you're watching this live or on the replay and you popped on in the middle, go ahead and put in your business, where you do business, and all of that, because you never know where you can get your next client from. So mental wealth is required for you to deal with these things. If you are having a hard time being able to say no without feeling guilty, you're having a difficult time telling people, I am not available for that, I'm at capacity, or, this is my limit here, this is what I can do, or that's extra, you have to pay for that. That means you have a hard time with boundaries, with setting boundaries. Whatever we do in our personal life is going to spill over into our business life. So think about that. Do you have a hard time with boundaries in your business? That's something that I also teach many of my entrepreneur clients as a coach, is setting boundaries for business. You need to have them. And there's this saying, I didn't make it up, but how you do one thing is how you do everything. So in your personal life, if you find that you're not saying no, you're always trying to people please, you're always trying to make sure that people are happy and they're not upset with you at the expense of your own mental wealth, then you need help with setting up boundaries. So I have a suggestion for you. It is a great place to start. I'll probably do another live on this just to make sure that you get a full understanding of setting boundaries in your business and how important that is. It's this book right here, Set Boundaries, Find Peace, because it's by Nedra Glover Tawwab. Because when you don't have boundaries in your business, you start structuring it around what your clients want versus around the lifestyle and business you want. So remember when I started off what I said? People want freedom. That's why they start a business. That's why they want to make money in their business. They want freedom. You don't have freedom when you allow your clients to dictate your hours or your prices or how you provide your services. That is not freedom at all. And it makes you burn out. You get burnt out. So like I said before, I'm Seneca Williams, Ask Coach Sen. I help people with breaking through business anxiety, building business boundaries, beating business burnout. If you want to know more about me, you can go ahead and check out theconquernetwork.com. Also, the Conquer Lounge is a free space within the Conquer Network where you can join for free. And in there will be free tutorials, there will be free webinars, and every month we're having a free sister circle. Entrepreneurs need a space where not only are they talking about business, but they also get to talk about themselves, what they're going through behind the scenes. Many communities don't support the full entrepreneur. They kind of just focus on the business and they focus on, okay, what's your next system and what's your next thing? And we got this hustle mentality and team no sleep. It's so important that we start at the foundation, and the foundation is you, the entrepreneur. Drive the business. So in the Conquer Lounge, you have an opportunity to express for emotional support. You can support and be supported. And like I said, we have monthly sister circles. Last month, the sister circle was amazing. It was led by Ebony Kennedy. She is also a therapist and she's a poet and she's an author. And it was beautiful. We have a clip of that. If you check out our feed, there's a clip of that. And also in the free Conquer Lounge, there's a clip of that as well. We don't record the whole thing because some of the things that the women shared were private and personal. And what we talk about in the sister circle stays in the sister circle. So I hope to see you at the next sister circle. We have it monthly, every fourth Thursday of the month. Now, for those of you who are wondering, like, okay, I watched this whole thing, I watched the replay, and now I know I need mental wealth for my business. Now I know I need to set boundaries in my business, or I need to avoid business burnout, or I'm dealing with some business anxiety because I'm not really showing up the way I want to, or my lifestyle is not in alignment with the business and I don't feel free. I almost feel trapped in the way that I'm working. You can reach out to me to work with me in different ways. I do limited one-on-ones, and the limited one-on-ones are pretty impactful when I do them. You can see one of the most recent testimonials was from a man. Like, some people are like, wait, don't you just work with women? I work with men too when they reach out. And he's been able to leave his 9-to-5, launch his business. He's been featured on radio and television, and he's just doing his thing. So there's that option for working one-to-one. However, coming up in July, we're going to have a self-study where you can study at your own pace and you can start building your mental wealth for your business. And then later on in the year, we're going to be doing a 6-month intensive. So I want you to be thinking about your business and how you set it up. Did you just go into it and kind of start winging things and, throwing the spaghetti on the wall and seeing what sticks? Or did you start it off with knowing your legal structure? Did you have a business attorney? Did you have a business advisor, financial advisor, an accountant, someone telling you this is the way you should structure things, this is how you pay yourself? Did you have that? Did you have a branding or marketing person telling you, okay, you should set yourself up this way? Or someone showing you how to automate and create systems, like a VA person? If your answer to any of those things is no, then that 6-month Conquer Intensive is going to be for you, and that's going to be launched in September 2021. So thank you for checking out today's lunchtime session. I look forward to seeing you on Friday and seeing how your week went. So for now, have a great week, conquer your best, and I'll see you next time. Peace and blessings.